Good day. There is a disaster in Norway. I think Norway is holding its breath, you know, because the public service TV and radio personnel, it's called NRK in Norway, they are on strike. They are so upset about something, I don't know what. So they are on strike. I don't know how Norway can manage now without these guys. They are doing so much, contributing so much to the Norwegian society. Seriously, I think this is a mistake. People might realize, hey, we don't miss them. Yeah. I also have a story about Sweden and public service TV and radio. It's a story about a writer. His name is TINO SANANDAJI. He wrote a book called Mass Challenge. It's basically statistics about mass immigration, costs, crime, things like this. He's an economist. It's a very good book. The guys on the left, they hate this book, I tell you. So they try to fight it. And it's been selling well. Now, we have a system in Sweden with public libraries. These are financed by taxpayers. And there was one particular library in Ekerö who refused to take this book in. Even if people wanted to borrow it, they wouldn't do it. And eventually they did, yes. And then public service radio started to do stories about this, and they lied about this story. They said the library took the book because they were threatened. Yeah. And the library said, no, we took it in because people wanted to borrow the book. See? And then public service radio lied about how many people borrowed the book. Yeah. Crazy people in public service here in Sweden. So they just lied and said, no, not many people borrow it. And TINO SANANDAJI, this writer, he checked it out and he found out that it's been borrowed a lot. Yeah, much more than any average book, you see? And he asked questions to the public service guy, radio guys, but he wouldn't get any good answers. So TINO SANANDAJI, he got pissed off, yes. Now something fantastic happened. This is totally brilliant. Public service TV invited this writer, TINO SANANDAJI, to debate in a TV studio. I think they were supposed to talk about crime, okay? And he refused. He said, no, I don't like you guys. You are dishonest. I don't want to associate with you guys. Fantastic. Instead, he did an interview with an alternative media guy. His name is Lamont. And he's got lots of listeners. He's a great alternative media guy here in Sweden. So they did an interview. And then he said, well, you got more listeners than these guys in public service radio. Anyway. Fantastic. Good job, TINO SANANDAJI. We don't need these guys in public service radio and TV. We don't need them. They think they do a great contribution to this nation, but they are not. They are part of the problem. So fucking well done, TINO SANANDAJI. Yeah. Right. Bye.